Hello, Aries. I'm going to be doing your August 2018 reading. This is a love tarot reading. This reading may or may not resonate. If you would like a reading specific to you, please go ahead and email me. My information's in the description. Your first card here, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I really like this card. This card, I feel like, is you guys being very self-sufficient. This is my strong independent woman card. So I feel like you guys are being very strong and independent. This is the kind of energy you want to be in to attract good love, healthy love. Nine of Pentacles energy is like, I want you, but I don't need you. So I feel like you guys are very strong. You guys are very independent. You guys are good on your own. And if someone comes into your life, it will just compliment you. You guys are not needy about it. So you guys are very good on your own. So this is where you want to be. And this is very positive. It's a very good card. With your last reading, I see some of the same cards here. So, but in this one, in August, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys are dropping the burdens, the stress. You guys are just dropping it. You guys are just like, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm just gonna drop this. Like, I'm gonna focus on myself and I'm just gonna drop anything that's just making me feel like it's just a burden. I'm just gonna drop all the burdens. So, this is really good that this is in reverse. Now you guys have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about isolation, a self-imposed restriction, like an imprisonment card. So, but these are all swords, so these are all thoughts. So maybe sometimes you guys are feeling kind of restricted somehow. Some of you may be feeling restricted, but these are all just in your thoughts. You're not really restricted. You can go ahead and move freely whenever you want. But in your thoughts, you may feel a bit restricted and a little bit kind of like in a prison in a way. But this is a prison of your own thoughts. Some of you may be kind of isolating yourself or spending some time alone, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And you guys have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And when it's in reverse, you may feel that things are not going in your favor. Like maybe you guys are kind of not getting what you want at the moment. Maybe some of you are feeling like, you have some like kind of bad luck. Maybe some of you are also resisting change, but the Wheel of Fortune goes up and down. So in this time, it's going down. But in life, life is always kind of like up and down. You kind of have to just kind of swing with it rather than try to like be resistant against it. Since this card is in reverse, this is still an external influence. So sometimes external influences are things that are outside of your control. So sometimes there's things that are outside of your control. You can't really do anything about it. You just kind of have to go with it. But when the wheel goes down, it goes back up again. So if it's going down right now, it's just temporary. It's going to go back up again. And your next card is the Six of Wands, which is a very positive card. This card is a card of victory. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling victorious. You guys can have the victory. You guys can have the success. You guys could have whatever you want. And this Six of Wands just kind of shows that you guys can have it all. You guys can have everything that you want. And even though there's times where things are kind of bad, that things do get better, and the things that are not meant for you are gonna kind of like not be in your life, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna have victory and success. Now, you guys have the Eight of Pentacles, and the card at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, so there's a progression here. Seven of Pentacles is working hard, but not seeing the rewards yet, not seeing the fruit of your labor, working towards something, but not seeing it bear fruit yet. But then the Eight of Pentacles is still diligently working towards something. And the Eight of Pentacles to me is very much like a perfectionist card. In the card, they show someone like working on that coin and they're just making it perfect. It's like working so hard. So Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are working really hard. And since I do see a lot of Pentacles, the 7, the 8, the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are very much focused on work. You guys are focused on your craft right now, which is very positive. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This was the same card you guys had in your last reading. I definitely feel that some of you are letting go of the past. You're done with the past. You're not looking in the past anymore. And for those of you who are in a relationship, maybe you're letting go of past cycles. You're letting things go. You're trying to move forward with your partner. You're not trying to look backwards or looking at the things that went wrong in the past. You guys are trying to move forward. And for some of you, yeah, you guys are just done with the past. And if the past did try to come back, you just don't want anything with it. Like, you're just done with the past. You don't really want to deal with it. And for some of you, either you or the person that you were dealing with, maybe you guys have moved on, or one of you guys have moved on. So the past is really not something that's relevant. And with the Three of Cups, sometimes they say that this card is about third-party energy, but I really am not feeling it that way. I'm feeling that this is the Three of Cups. Like, you guys are just being strong, independent. I feel like you guys are just going out with your friends or your family and just having fun, you know, trying to live your life. So Three of Cups is a card of celebration. So I feel like you guys are celebrating. You guys are enjoying your life. You guys are going out. I feel like you guys are feeling more like yourself now. You guys have let go of all the burden. So I feel like you guys are feeling more like yourself. So, you know, you got your energy back. You know, you're no longer burdened and tired. You're kind of getting your energy back, and you're probably going out, and maybe not even going out, but just, you know, celebrating, having a good time, having fun. Maybe like being more lighthearted. Your last card you have here is the Six of Swords in reverse. Now, for some of you, I feel like you guys are not wanting to move on from the past, because the Six of Swords in reverse is like not wanting to move on. Like, you can go ahead and move on to calmer waters where things are just nice and calm, but some of you may not want to move on. But once again, this is Six of Swords, so these are thoughts. So maybe it's not like a physical move, but maybe like in your thoughts, you guys are still kind of holding on or not wanting to move on. But this is for some of you. I feel like some of you are done with the past and you moved on, but some other Aries are still not trying to move on. But still, this is thoughts. So in your thoughts, maybe some of you are not moving on from the past. Maybe you still think about someone in the past and you're not trying to move on, but just thoughts wise, not action. It's just thoughts in the mind. Now, this card also shows that some of you could be carrying baggage. So this card shows to go ahead and let go of any baggage. You don't want to be bringing old baggage, old wounds, things that happen in other relationships into current or future relationships. You want to have a clean slate. You want to have something good in the future. So you need to let go of anything that anyone in the past has done. Just let it go, because it's not you, it's them, okay? So you need to just let it go so you could have a positive future. And I got clarifiers for the Six of Swords in reverse. And the clarifiers were the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys that don't want to move on, maybe some of you guys want a new beginning with someone from the past, and that's why you're not moving on, because you want like a new love. You want it to be like renewed. And you guys probably have felt that, you know, you were like left out in the cold, because the Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. So you may feel like you were left out in the cold, or the person that you were dealing with felt left out in the cold, Maybe you're not trying to move on because you want to kind of have a new start with someone from the past, and maybe there's also financial reasons. Maybe some of you guys are low on funds, and so therefore you're not trying to move on. I see Aries that have moved on from the past, don't want nothing to do with the past, and then I see other Aries that are resisting moving on from the past. Like there's something that's keeping them there. There's something that is holding them there still. Like sometimes you may be wanting to move on, but maybe they're not, someone that you were with in the past, they're not allowing you to move on. Something's coming up. So some of you are moving on, you're like, I'm done with the past, and some of you are not. But overall, I see this very positive. You guys have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is a very positive card. You guys have the Six of Wands. So I definitely see victory here for you. I see a lot of positive cards, a lot of money cards too, celebration and everything. So it looks like a good month. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you like this video. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.